Are you ready?
Yes, we were ready.
Yes, originally back in the 1900s, early, when cigar factories, the bigger cigar factories like General Cigar was bringing in importing so much raw materials from Cuba that they were beginning to control the industry in Cuba.
Okay.
And so basically they just decided that they were going to shut that down, and if you wanted Cuban tobacco, you had to buy Cuban cigars because their nationals needed the work anyway. So it made sense for them to stop exporting their raw materials, and they did that, and that's been since the 1900s, and that, to this day you still can't buy imported Cuban tobacco.
Wow, and you don't think they ever will?
No, I don't think they will, because they control. They have such a demand for their products that they don't have time. They don't have the products to export. They got to make the cigars and send.
There's only so much land over there.
That's right.
There you go.
And they're doing very well.
Is that what makes it such a high demand, or was it because there was a high demand?
Well, in my mind, they created the demand. Everybody in the world can have Cuban cigars except America.
Right.
So America is the biggest consumer of cigars.
Wow.
So they went to Asia. They went more recently Asia. They went to Europe, and 80%, probably about 80% of the Cuban cigars actually go through Europe, and then are dispersed, into other parts of the world.
Wow.
So you can easily get Cuban cigars. Just Google Cuban cigars, and you're going to get 100,000 websites in Europe that sell Cuban cigars.
Very cool.
And send them over.
Oh, okay. So we can get them over here. We just can't get them straight from Cuba.
Actually, yeah, you can. You can get them, and it's not illegal to have them.
Okay.
People think it is, but but the way when John F. Kennedy signed that embargo, the way if you read the embargo, it says you can have Cuban cigars for personal consumption.
Okay.
But you can't have them for resale. And they won't export them.
Oh, so we can order them from other places as much as we want. We just gotcha. Well, Clay, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
That was very informative. Thank you.
Good.
All right. Ready, James?
I'm ready. Is he ready?
Are you ready?
He's ready.
I'm getting ready.
When does it start? Does it start now, like while he's pulling everything out, or does it start once he gets everything?
Once he gets it laid out.
Gets it laid out.
Well, we'll give him the laid
It'll
out.
just take me a second.
Are you going to smoke one day? Yes, she's going to take a couple of bites.
Okay, we can't talk to him.
Okay.
We're just gonna watch.
The race is on.
All right, ready? You gonna hit that button?
Hold on.
Wait, tell us when to start.
Cats. You gotta hit the button.
And go.
No, I don't. You have to hit the button.
I'm doing it. I'm
Yes.
doing the timing it.
He's
No.
videoing it.
I'm filming.
And go.
Okay.
Dun dun.
He's doing the water.
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
James. James.
Dun 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 dun.
Don't mess up my hair.
He ain't messing up.
Missed it already.
What the plan was is they were gonna decorate and then drive home because they moved in early way before school started. So they were gonna come back home for another couple of weeks and then go back to before school started, right? So they stayed, and then finally they got back earlier, and I said, "Yeah, we and my mom is still there, by the way. She's come out because she is unloading all my stuff and decorating the apartment for us. What?
Boom, yow. Oh, you gotta put the label on too, man. The label's gotta go on.
The cigar's rolled. You didn't say anything about the label.
That's our label.
56.91.
Her daughter and my son.
Every time.
Less than a minute.
Yeah, we were timing.
56.91.
Very
Have you
cool.
ever timed yourself before?
Actually, and I was a little slow in hitting the stop button.
Yeah.
Probably
No, I
55.
haven't.
That's amazing.
Very cool. Thank you, Clay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now, are you?
This is grown in Ecuador. This is a Habano strain, and it's grown in Ecuador. Yeah, Habano seed, and I love it. It's very beautiful, very mild, flavorful. And so on this cigar leaf, I would get like at least 2 cigars off of each side of this. It's so big.
2 cigars on each side of that.
Yeah, because, well, you're going to see Have you ever watched cigar
Yeah, I
making?
have.
So you know, you get a strip of tobacco about 1.5 inches, 2 inches wide. So you can see there's, you know, as long I just don't like to get too close into the stem because the vein gets thicker.
Okay.
And I don't really like a thick vein on my wrapper, so I'll stay way out here to the edge and get a couple of strips of 1.5 to 2 inch wrapping strips
Okay.
per side.
I'm just gonna take a snip out.
And what do we have inside here?
Well, these are all Dominican. I build these about 2 to 3 weeks before an event, so it's just constant. I just constantly build them in my store. Because it's such a dry climate that I have to put a lot of moisture into the tobacco to keep it pliable.
Right.
Like you can feel how moist this is,
Oh, yeah.
if you want, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a good leaf right there.
Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? And so to keep it, to work with it.
Oh my God.
How long have you had that leaf?
How long have I had it?
Yeah.
Well, I've probably had it for 5-6 months.
Really?
Yeah, well, I keep all of my leaf in a humidor, you know, in my bins in the humidor. And it's not just moist. I started hydrating this last night I was coming up here, just so it would be well balanced and well evenly moist, you know, so I could be making a wrapper with it. But this stuff all has to be, I have to add a lot of moisture to this too, to the filler leaf, in order to keep it pliable while I'm folding it and building the cigar. And so it has to be built several weeks in advance, so but when I press them, they go back in the humidor, and they have to come down in humidity level to 70%.
Okay.
And so it takes several weeks for that. Plus they marry their flavors, the different leaves I'm wrapping. So all of a sudden you've got a nice, a nice cigar bunch that's ready to be smoked after about 2 weeks.
All right.
And if I did all of this here, then I wouldn't be able to roll very many cigars.
No.
So this way, once I
Chad,
put the
let's come
wrap.
check this out, bro. Oh man, you're missing out.
So this way, these cigars are going to be ready to be enjoyed tonight.
Let's do
They're
this.
ready. So I'll start just by demonstrating how to put a wrapper on this.
So we're pulling it right down the vein.
Yeah, I just clean it right off split it right down the middle. This is gorgeous leaf. So that's what I like to do is really stay out on the outside edge of the leaf, because the further out you go, the thinner the leaf is. So you get a better stretch on it. So I would just cut this, so like I say, about 1.5 inches, 2 inch swath.
So you don't put it together. That's exactly right. My mom was so that was big smile. And then there's yeah. Yeah. But then again, they're more I think they were also, they also waited.
And to put it takes me about as long really to build one of these cigar bunches. That's what this is called, is a cigar bunch, as it does to put a wrapper on it.
Wow. And what are you putting on there right now?
This is an Ecuadorian Habano strain wrapper leaf, and that is just a natural hectin glue that holds it together.
But the only reason I got that one is because I didn't look at one of
I was reading her last book and you're right. I remember reading her there. Get you in.
And then I put a little cap on it at the end to just seal it off.
Yeah, do I have to, or you have to? And it was talking more about, for sure, because I read more and there was some of her story, and then when I did that one, there's a.
Ta-da! Who wants the first one? I think Owens.
Sure.
Because you like a natural leaf, right?
Yeah.
So this would be a good one. And we'll make it official with a
And Abstergo
Lion
symbol.
stickers?
Yes.
He just did.
Abstergo.
That's Patty Bone right
I
there.
think he's making the
We gotta bring some up.
He's rolling it.
There's 40.
Can I see that up close?
Yeah.
Let me see that up close. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Andy, do you see we got Alliance wrappers on them? I see that now.
That's awesome. Thank you, Clay.
Well, thank you. Yeah. Now
And
I
how-
have this
hey.
Havana strain.
Yeah.
I have a Connecticut shade wrapper, and I have a Maduro Connecticut broadleaf. So anybody that wants a particular strain of leaf, a wrapper,
You'll have to teach us what the differences are.
accommodate that.
For sure. And how old? Wait, real quick. So how old are you in here again for the ladies?
You ain't gonna believe this. Hey, take a guess. Hold on.
Take a guess.
Take a guess.
I
You just gotta give
You're
him.
smart.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever a question you ask
I don't
anybody.
either.
Yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 69.
Really?
I was a chicken out on that one.
You chickened out on that one.
I'd have done it too. I'd have never answered that. I never answered that question.
There you go.
Would you have